Yeah, hello everyone. Day 41 here, Industrial Fabrication Company. We made good progress on our project today. I think we're going to finish ahead of schedule. I think the concern we had and kind of having bidding high as kind of a result of that, we've been able to deal with pretty well, and the guys actually had some good improvements on that. Essentially, the concern came, we're making these fence panels that you can see, and it's thin wall steel. So as we weld up the sides, it will warp. So in this case, we're starting to look like this after we're done welding, and that's in both directions. Mostly this direction though. So what we were doing is we were heating up with a torch and relaxing it back out and applying some pressure and then cooling it down. And the problem with that was that then we have to go in and sand off the heat marks because these aren't going to be painted, and we don't want to give something to the customer that doesn't look any good. So what was really smart that the guys came up with, they essentially just loaded up this concrete block with a bunch of weight, and then we'll load that on top, and they just bend it below where it's supposed to go and then have it relax back into place. So this is a little slower to get it flat, but then we don't have any post-treatment work that needs to be done. So it's really effective in that way and help bring down their cycle time on getting them flat in the first place, which is really good. Other than that, had a good conversation with Michelle at the end of the day here, kind of going through how our systems work, and in that kind of got to see how things are done with our current system. I didn't quite realize how bad they were, so definitely need to work on what we can do to make that better. Have some things that we can do kind of right off the bat that would make reference material to that a little better, so that we're not reliant on the system that's clunky to work with. And I'll probably have an update for that tomorrow. But then need to start looking into what we can do in terms of alternatives or better solutions, because what we're doing right now is not long-term sustainable. But on good news, Michelle did time herself today. We had an order come in through the website, and it took her 11 minutes to get the package ready to go. All paperwork, all information entered, all of that. And so that was a big improvement. She was estimating it was probably about 20 minutes, a little over. If we take that and the 300 benders or so that we sell a year, that's over a week of time. About like 2% of total time that she spends is now saved. And that was just through one thing that now made it easier for us to sell. And we've been selling full sets versus just individuals. So we've actually had a higher revenue as a result as well. So it's been a big time win for us across the board there. Yeah, I think that's all. Signing off for now.